Welcome back, I'm DRN and this is Mechabellum. This is our round 6 game in this week's tournament. We're going up against Craiggles, someone I've not played before. For this game I've got the microphone in a different position. Let me know if you prefer my voice sounding like this, or if it's worse, or if you can't tell the difference. I just need to know if it's worth the bother of having it set up like this, right in front of my nose. Anyway, let's get on with the game. Ooh, we've not been offered any tanks, and there's no economic specialist really. I'm going to go with giant specialist here. I like steel balls and crawlers for aggro. I'd rather have 3 sets of crawlers than 3 arc lights that heavy armor's offering. Let's see what Craiggles goes for. Ooh, he's umming and ahhing, he's waiting till the last second to pick. Normally that's good for us, it means there's nothing great. Ooh, tanks and arc lights and a rhino specialist, good choice. So he can absolutely annihilate our chaff. Let's be polite, I've forgotten a few times today because I've been talking to the camera, and I don't want people to think I'm being rude. So we are giant specialists, don't forget. I have a bad habit of not making the most of my starting specialisation. I'm going to set up aggressively here because we've got crawls and steel balls, and I'm going to go on the left, just because I've played on the right an awful lot recently. And this is doubly important if it's against someone who's watching my videos. I love knowing people like my videos. It's a small thing, but I really appreciate how supportive this community's been. It makes playing the game and even just making these videos more fun for me. So once again, thank you for watching, and especially you, Craiggles, thank you. I'm actually going to switch some of these frontline crawls for fangs, so we'll have some late arriving chaff, and a variety of units on the front row. Fangs are better versus tanks because you can get shields on them, but crawls are normally really good escorts to have with your steel balls because they move at the same speed. So you've got to balance out and weigh up which one of those 2 attributes you prefer. Better against your opponent's board or better with your board. I do love tournament matches, that feeling of pressure and knowing that your opponent's giving it their all, it's just so much fun. Though that's probably just my competitive side coming out. Right, so he's gone crawls behind the towers. They're going to spread out quite nicely and snarl up our steel balls. And he's gone vertical tanks, which means the steel balls will focus on 1 tank at a time, which is bad for us. So these are all little signs that Craiggles knows his stuff, and this is going to be a tough game, and we're probably going to lose this round. But that's okay, I like playing from behind. Craiggles is worrying about giving us a good game, while he's about to destroy us. I can tell from looking at the board that this is going to be a good game, but I'm tired and it's late, so forgive me for being a little bit silly here. Yes, come on, we need these steel balls to get to this tower. I should have expected an arc light on this side, I don't know why I put crawls on their own over there. And now they're all dead. Yes, we've got the tower, I've saved the steel ball, and his buddies can back him up and pick off the rest of these tanks. There's no way we're going to win this round, but the more stuff we kill, the more experience we get on the steel balls, the better. We need our steel balls to get some levels or we're going to get sunk. Wait a second, we're winning. How? We threw away a whole crawler set. Okay, not winning. I always forget how powerful the tower debuff is. Turn this arc light into a monster. Right, what have we got? Improved Scorpion, subsidized Stormcaller, or extended range steel balls, they're all good. If we take the extended range on the steel balls, we'll still need tanks then, because our steel balls will lose half their health. We need to level these up, which is going to cost us 100 and leave us with 300 left over. We need an answer to this arc light, so we need a sniper over here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the range on the steel balls. It means they'll synergize better with crawlers, because they'll be sitting further back so the crawlers will provide more cover, and hopefully with the level advantage we can nullify that HP loss. If he levels that arc light, and he should, we're in trouble, because our sniper will need 4 shots to kill it. Right, we can afford 1 more unit. It's going to have to be some crawlers, and I think we have to put them on this side over here. Ah, but our steel balls need bodyguards as well. No, it's got to be this side, so that our sniper doesn't get snacked on as well. Or we'll be facing runaway arc lights once again. Ooh, he skipped. I was expecting subsidized Stormcallers, or possibly the improved Scorpion. He's not showing much anti-air at the moment, so we need to think about Overlord as a good answer to everything he's got, and that precious, precious photon emission, which is so good when you're playing aggressive. Ooh, there's some Mustangs. Oh, and he's got anti-missile on them. I wonder why that's got so popular again. If we're going Overlord, we need it on the field the turn the Rhino arrives, really. Ooh, a cheeky missile. Good shot, that's going to expose our high-level steel balls. But that's 50 gold you're not going to get back, my friend. I'm all about long-term board power over temporary power like missiles and shields. We're going to need to get armor on our steel balls. It'll offset the health loss from extended range, and also help provide immunity to this Mustang fire. Ooh, bad split for us here. This marksman's not going to get onto the arc light, he's going to get distracted by the tank. Good round for him, really good round. So the problem we've got right now is he's Rhino Specialist without the Rhino arriving, and he's already beating us. So when the Rhino arrives on turn 4, we're going to be absolutely annihilated. Okay, it's too early for Extended Range War Factory. Extended Range Sledgehammer is good for him, improved Wraith is a bit too expensive for us right now, but this laser sight is really tempting me. Yeah, laser sights onto a boat at this stage would be huge. We are Giant Specialist, let's get the Giant going. We'll need it next round anyway for the Rhino. A nudge to the left so it's more likely to go towards the tower. 200 leftovers, another set of balls, and this will pull those tanks away from our sniper and let the sniper get that arc light for us. Well, that's the plan anyway, but you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men. Somehow we always end up at cheese. Ooh, he's gone Scorpion, I didn't expect that, but he hasn't got improved Scorpion though. He's taken laser sights as well and put on his Mustangs. He didn't take the extended range sledgehammers either, which we thought he might. It's a little annoying, it's kind of balanced out our laser sights on our Overlord advantage. Come on, shoot these now while they're all bunched up. Yes! Perfect timing. Right, we need chaff clear for sure. Whoa, Scorpions are a threat. So we need chaff of our own. So we need chaff that can kill chaff. Am I talking myself into ranged fangs? We've been here before. His only anti-air are these Mustangs, so we might just keep punishing this. Oh dear, our lone sniper's getting swarmed. And our Overlord is busy shooting at individual crawlers one at a time. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. And whose fault is that? Oh no, in 1 vs 1 games there's no one to blame but yourself. Ah! Quick, distract everyone with 3 units, they don't notice how bad I'm playing. Oh yes, a level 5 Rhino on round 4, that seems completely fair. So we know he's getting a free Rhino, let's get a bigger free Rhino of our own. Rhino versus Scorpion's an interesting matchup because if you can close the distance, the Rhino absolutely annihilates the Scorpion. But if you can't, then the Scorpion in turn demolishes the Rhino. And Mobile Beacon is kind of the key for stopping the Rhino from getting distracted chasing squirrels. From his perspective, our board suddenly looks a lot scarier. Photon emission on a high level Rhino is a hard combo to stop. Wait, why are you voting for me? I'm getting annihilated. I'm at half his health. Look at the board, not the player names. Everyone has bad games, trust me, I have to record and upload them. Right, focus on the game at hand. Let's extend our front line across, so that we can start threatening this tower as well and make it twice as hard for him to defend. And I'm even going to missile. I know I've just said I'm all about long-term board strength, but I don't want these tanks to get level 2 before our new steel balls learn how to walk. He went Phoenix, good answer, that deals with both the Overlord and the Rhino, but I worry on his behalf that 2 sets of level 2 Phoenixes won't be enough to stop a level 5 Rhino with photon emission. Ooh, sneaky beaky, I see what you're doing here. This is very spooky. It's a race now, who gets the tower first? But our Rhino has a bigger number, and everyone knows bigger number better, right? And if you're not sure, just look at the colour of them. His is blue, it's barely rare, while ours is orange, which is legendary. I was kind of half expecting a flank, I'll be honest, to pull our crawlers away and give his Rhino more space to work. Right, here we go, the race is on. Gladiators ready! Ah, I can't do it justice at this time of night, I'll wake people up. Contender! Ready! The legendary John Anderson. Ah, this always happens if you go Rhino and don't commit to the whirlwind. They get stuck bonking crawls on the head one at a time. Ah, well we know who won that race. We got problems. Problems everywhere. You know how I said I liked playing from behind? I'd like to take that back. I bet the guy who bet on me just then is feeling like a fool. Ooh, would you like your Rhino to get smaller or bigger? That's a tough one. Let's go with bigger. And then 2 Overlords will stop anything. And let's protect them with a few crawlers, just so those Phoenixes can't get straight onto them. I think further back's better for us actually, gives us more time for stuff to get across. We're on the back foot here, we're low on health. I think we have to push. And my first instinct would be to take temporary range as well, but I think everything we've got has got good enough range as it is. If he goes with standard closing doctrine, he's going to drop a missile on our front row. So instead I'm going to put an anti-missile device down, and do we do a second one over here? No, I don't think it's worth it. I think instead we're going to upgrade this tower so it's got more health. And let's be optimistic, if we kill off this entire little flank, or if he sold part of it, we can push through to that tower pretty quickly ourselves. Ooh, this is scary. The big red line and the big red circle. Really wish we had shields on our fangs. Still no flanks, thank goodness. Our overlords really need cannons. Oh, so many things we need. I feel like we're so far behind here. Right, here we go. Hopefully the photon emission cancels out most of that EMP, and most importantly saves the Rhino's shield. Yes, we're good, and we even predicted the missile as well. Right side secure. Go get his tower, boys. Left side's doing okay. Ooh, we're losing the medal. High level crawlers, they've already got their orange paint on. Come on, get that arc light. Yes, small victories. Oof, this tower's doomed. Oh no, there goes our left side as well. Ooh, not sure we're going to have enough here. Come on. He's got 600 and a bit of change, so probably about 800 damage on the board. Okay, so we're still in it no matter what. Ooh, it's getting closer, but he killed off our anti-missile devices and we pushed last rounds. We're on the back foot here. Can these free units save us? He's going to take anti-air on his Mustangs for sure, so the Wasps are completely useless. Hackers is kind of different. It's probably not something you face every day, so let's try and put him on the back foot. Ooh. But if he's watched my videos, he's probably seen me play long-range hackers before now as a catch-up mechanic. But he'll probably also know I love forts and be expecting them, so he'll probably go Stormcaller, I'm expecting. Tasty exposed Scorpion right there is going to be the key. If we can steal that, it'll turn around and shoot the tower for us. Right, and then every fibre of my being is saying we need cannons on our overlords. We're definitely pushing plus 200, we're definitely dropping some more crawlers down. Gotta protect these guys. And this one over here. This looks quite open to me. It'll pull his crawls away from the front line, which lets our hacker steal all the bigger stuff. Or would they be better on the front? Not sure. This arc light's kind of scary. I'm going to put a missile here. Yeah, he's showing he wants to flank here. Let's cover this side a bit more. Yep, that's the standard arc light plus crawler set. It's an annoyance, but it's not too threatening. Oh, I forgot mobile beacon. That would be a stupid way to lose. Oh, he went hacker as well. I think ours is more threatening because we've got more flyers. If he steals our big rhino, it's all over. That is an optimistic mobile beacon, my friend. There are two big boats right in front of you. They've just gotten upgraded with big cannons. If you make it through to that tower, you deserve to win this. Go on, hackers, you're our only hope. Come on, you can do it. What's better than destroying an enemy unit? Stealing it for ourselves. Oh yeah. Ooh, Rhino at risk. He's gonna get it. Uh-oh. No, Mr. Rhino. Ooh, while you look left, we go right. Nice. Kansas City shuffle. That tower kill is huge. It slows down the hacker hack so much. Nice. They got the last of his phoenixes. He's not got anything strong enough to kill our overlords. Round secure. I think we got a bit lucky here though. Can't rely on bagging an exposed Scorpion every round. This is far too close for comfort. But boy, does it feel fun to play with your back to the wall, your tournament life hanging by a thread. These are the moments I live for. Used to love being the clutch player in Counter-Strike. When everyone else is dead and they're all watching you. Best feeling. You pull it out of the bag. Here we go, still in it to win it. Javelin is a huge problem. We're going to have to buy speed boost. Can't buy it right now. Is there anything on his board that we can javelin? Yeah, these are all a bit too close together. We can punish this. A little bit forward because there's a little delay before it lands and they're going to walk forwards. Problem is that's exactly what he's going to do over here. Let's see if our dancing boots are good enough to juke it. I think we've got to upgrade them. It's risky, but I'm going to visualise your victory. And the way we're doing that is with double the stats for half the price on our overlords. The cannons scale with level, which is insane. I think the biggest impact we can do here is another hacker, as a backup, in case our rhino gets stolen again. We still look far too open on this left side to me. Why has he not dropped two sets of phoenixes and just path to the tower? I shouldn't be telling you guys who watch my videos how to beat me. Missile here to pick off whatever chaff he puts in front of the scorpion. Ah, we have to missile this as well, can't leave it. Which means we have to push again. We're falling so far behind economically. Just thinking, what happens if he drops a wasp set right here with shields? It would soak the missile and then the crawls would get through anyway. So we can't be lazy with the missile positioning, we probably need a sniper over here as well. Right, we've done okay. It's going to be all about that javelin. Double check, yes we've got speed, that would be a nightmare if we didn't. 10 seconds remains, let's just level up whichever crawlers have got the most damage done recently. You guys. Here we go. Ooh, very different javelin to what I expected. Hoping the cannons on these guys can still shoot backwards like they used to, because I haven't tested recently. And what is this? Oh, nice! A phoenix flank. I was just talking about one of these 2 minutes ago. Well played, Craiggles. I think you've got me here. This tower is doomed. Ah, I can't watch, but we have to watch. No. I forgot, I leveled up this tower. They're just driving by without killing it. Ooh. And we got his tower first. Still in it to win it. I thought we were so dead. This is way too much for 2 phoenixes to kill. Oh, don't forget to upgrade your towers, folks. It might just save your life. Whew. We're hanging on by a thread. I really thought we were dead then. Wow. Backs to the wall double buff, eh? 1 round to decide it all. Here we go. Winner takes all. Clutch round, here we go. I'm not going to overthink it, we've got the money for oil as well, let's do it. Massive incendiary bomb. This will make it so much easier for our hackers to get on some bigger targets. Right, now, is he going to buy shields or is he going to take hacker barrier? Because that changes where we aim. You know what? I'm a gambler, I'm going all in. Full send, full greed. If he puts barriers too far forwards, our Overlord's cannons will pop them anyway. Wait, am I just protecting his towers by doing this? Am I giving him a burning moat to sit behind? That hacker with barrier could interrupt everything. Well, he's probably thinking the same thing, so let's do it. Push, temp range, because it will matter this round. Right, we need some cover for these phoenixes. That sniper was too far forward, let's put 1 further back. Missile here, service as usual. 500 left over, let's upgrade these hackers. They've earned it. And it makes their shields twice as strong. Don't forget the mobile beacon, that would be a silly reason to lose. I just want these boats to get that tower as fast as possible and not get stuck on anything. Right, 300 left over. Probably a waste, but I'm going to go anti-air on these snipers. He saw how successful the Phoenix has got through, he's probably going to try the same with Overlords. Or he'll try and fight our frontline Overlords with Overlords of his own. Don't know why I just unlocked Arclights. Final round of the game, but you know, maybe I'll need them next round. I'm just nervous and excited. Well, great minds think alike. And I can't even type straight. It is 4 in the morning and I am tired. My bed is calling my name. So many phoenixes right at the front here. He's going all in on the push. And I've just pulled our Overlord sideways. That might be a mistake. Here we go. This is it. The round that decides the game. Are we going to pull off the greatest comeback ever? Come on. We can do it. The fire's good. Come on. Rhino's about to get stolen. How are we doing against these phoenixes? They're just hovering there, menacingly. Come on, Overlords. Pick them off. Tower down, yes! Oh, the snipers with anti-air! I think this is GG, there's no way. He's not got anything left. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You so nearly got me. This is the day you will always remember as the day you almost beat the infamous DRN. That was a great game. Don't know what I was doing at the start, but we pulled it out at the end, that's when it matters. The only round that matters is the last one. Yeah, you really needed shields there, dude. I'm not sure you could afford to pull your phoenixes over to that right side. You kind of left the rest of your army out to dry. Okay, thoughts. The laser sight on an Overlord is very strong. The deciding thing here was the Mustangs never got anti-air, which gave our Overlords a bit too much space to play in. I think really he should have got anti-air on the Mustangs, got 2 more sets, put them over here and here, but I loved his flank play, especially those phoenixes, that's perfect. The hackers just saved our life. I don't know why, but hackers have been coming in clutch for me recently. My opponents keep playing quite forward medium-sized units and not really covering them with enough chaff. So then, once we cleared off the chaff that he has got, our hacker's going to have a field day stealing everything. I think he thought he had me and he was trying to push out for the win, but wasn't able to close it out. This flank was quite nice, but I think you could have used it more. Once you've created this pocket of space here, you need to drop a Rhino here and mobile beacon it to tower. That way you're both protecting the Arclight and being aggressive. If they drop a Hacker, you drop an Overlord. If they put Mustangs down, you screen with tanks. This sniper should not have been enough to hold this on its own. You've taken this space, use it to your advantage. Or alternatively, you do a double Overlord push on the flank and go straight for the tower Leroy Jenkins style. His threat with the flanking Phoenixes was just enough to push me into anti-air and the snipers, which was just enough to hold this flank. We were lucky with the steel balls with enhanced range getting onto the tower and lasering it down so fast from just outside his fire. That was a very tough game, we were very lucky there. There's multiple points where if we make the wrong decision it's game over. The hackers did so much work for us, you saw it. The steel balls getting onto the tower as well, so important. Well played, Craiggles, that was a great game. I think if you weren't distracted knowing it was me, you'd have probably beaten me. I know the extra pressure knowing you're on camera doesn't help. Anyway, let's see how much combat power we've gained or lost. Ooh, 1,600, but only 3 MMR. Sorry dude, bit of a mismatch. There's tournaments for you, you can play anyone. Ooh, we got 5th overall, nice. One bad game cost us again. I need to focus super hard on my second game. Well, as usual, thank you for watching. Slightly different to normal though, can you please leave a message about what the audio quality is like? Trying to work out the best position and settings for this microphone while I'm playing. It's a bit of a beast and right in front of my nose, it's a bit obscuring, but if it's making enough of a difference, I'll keep it up. Thanks guys, I'll see you tomorrow for the next tournament.